Oprah. My word. All right. Okay, let me get into this, our secret conversation. I told you about it earlier. I now have the pleasure of connecting with Leon Smalberger, the CEO of the Academic Institute of Excellence, to talk about why flexibility is shaping the future of learning and how online and hybrid models are opening doors for more South Africans. Leon, good afternoon. How are you? And thank you for joining me.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon, everybody online. We're always happy to talk to. I hope everything is good.
It's amazing. It's 35 degrees maximum. I'm in an aircon room. I'm just happy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Leon, I want to get into it. Flexibility. It's that word. A lot. It comes up a lot when it comes to education. What does that really mean in today's learning environment?
Yeah, I think what I would like to talk about is what it means in our terms, but also in general terms for a student. It's not so much flexibility, but more referring to barriers of entry to learning, and we see when students choose to study somewhere or something, that the barriers that influences that choice is very often, can you access a physical campus? Where are you located? And we say that those basic questions should never influence a student's decision when it gets to study. Flexibility for us means it's removing the basic barriers to make sure students can study what they wanted without having to compromise simply because they cannot access a campus. That's to me what real flexibility or where flexibility starts. The second part of that flexibility for me is when a student has made that choice, how best to manage their own schedules. It's difficult enough for them to have to cope with everyday life and not, and when throwing in items such as, can I get to campus today? Is there a accident on the highway? Will I be on time for class? Do I really need to be on campus when I'm simply listening to a learner? And allowing students to deal with those, that is real flexibility when it comes to learning for us.
It's very difficult sometimes, especially with peer pressure and social media being there as well. It's flexibility. You need to be really flexible to make sure that you get all of those everything in. So I want to get to your how are hybrid and online models helping students who might not have access to traditional study options because of the distance, cost, and time? I know you touched on it now. So, but how does hybrid and online models help them?
Yeah, I think that it's important to understand the hybrid and online models are really and should really be an integrated system. So a hybrid model is essentially a smart and online extension of what we traditionally see as an on-campus student. And a hybrid option these days for any student should be, when I get to campus, is there a purpose for me being here? Secondly, it is for any student the ability to plan their schedules. It pains us to see that parents have to get their students or their children to campus for an hour's class. And the hybrid models should really assist in that, to provide a student access to classes at any time via any method in any location. And that really, when students plan to go to campus, that should be to access facilities that they simply cannot access at home. We all have internet, and we all have devices these days, and going to campus or physical facility should really be for a special purpose, to access facilities that you don't have at home. And then, of course, for the distance student, it changes the entire choice option, to not have to worry about moving, relocating, having space to stay, student accommodation, and actually getting to a physical space where you can get the same value in a proper online environment. And the technology these days have matured enough, and we have had COVID to help us get used to that model. And that should not be a limited choice. I think it should be something that every institution in the modern day and age should be able to offer any student to study on any model and cost model that suits their lifestyle and their interest.
All right, so and I want to get. I don't want to keep you. I know you are a very, very busy person, especially and now with influx of exams and things coming your way, and especially students' way. So looking ahead, Leon, how do you see flexible learning changing the way South Africans prepare themselves for their careers?
I don't want to believe that it should change the future. I think that future is here right now, and I believe that future has been very prominent in the last year to 2 years. I believe that students should understand that, first of all, there are these options available. They have to be available. Flexible learning is not a nice to have, it is an absolute must, and that should, from the day one, influence your decision on where to study. It is to force someone to go to a specific physical space, and to force them to take a qualification of perhaps second choice just because there is a lack of flexibility is just not acceptable anymore. I think learners as such should be more demanding of those kind of options, because they are available and should be available already.
Great, thank you, man, Leon. That was Leon Smalberger from the Academic Institute of Excellence. Leon, thank you very much for your time. You must have a lovely week further.
Great, thank you. It was lovely speaking to you.
Great, thanks, and always keep those minds open of our students and young ones. All right, okay, stay tuned with me. It is Casey Drive, 3 of the best that's coming your way. Also, let's not forget our Urban Explosive Drive after 5. You don't want to miss this one.
Swipe and win at Boxer. When you buy Lucky Star Pilchards assorted 400 gram, buy 4 for only 98 Rand. Exla Mayonnaise assorted 750 gram, buy 3 for only 99 Rand. One winner in every store, every week at Boxer.
This is Casey 107.7.